What about with the Lakers? Are you okay with Russell Westbrook?
Okay, so I'm okay with it. And listen, I guess what? I don't know if you. I don't listen. I was out of town last week, so I didn't. I wasn't on TV. But I don't know if you've heard Russell Westbrook struggles from 3-point range. It's an undercovered story. But I also think that this trade was really covered poorly by the media. So, all right, Montrezl Harrell was part of it. He was leaving. Kyle Kuzma was part of it. I would have packed Kuzma's bags for him. KCP was part of it. KCP is a useful player, but not a great player. Now, the argument is, yeah, but you could have used those pieces to get Buddy Hield. I love Buddy Hield as much as anyone that's not from either the Bahamas or the state of Oklahoma. However, as we see time and time again, Dan, there's a lot of guys, one of which is hosting this show, that can shoot 40-some% from three with no pressure, but you ain't seen him in the NBA playoffs, and come the NBA playoffs, it might be a little different animal. So Buddy Hield was not a sure thing. Like Joe Harris seems like an amazing piece for the Lakers. Yeah, but he can't shoot in the playoffs, right? So Buddy Hield's never played in a big NBA game, so it's a little concerning. And so I understand the fit question with Russ. And I understand Russ has never won, but Kevin Love never won, Chris Bosh never won, Anthony Davis never won, Kyrie Irving never won, and then LeBron put his arms around him and they won. Lakers will be great in transition. There will be a far lighter workload on LeBron in the regular season because Russ can win games for you. And I think that the overall just tenacity of what Russ brings is a net positive. But Dan, you do know what's going to happen here because this is the exact thing that happened when the Lakers traded for AD. The Lakers traded for AD, and here was the commentary on every network. Oh, my God, they gave up so much. Who's going to defend? LeBron's in year 17. AD is, is he as good as we say he is? Then they win the title, and this is what I hear. Whoa, super team. I mean, that's a super team. Of course they win. Oh, what are you going to do? Super team. So all week, it's that there's no spacing. It's caveman basketball. What are you thinking? Russ is a chucker. Have you seen the second spectrum numbers? And then if they win the title, it's going to be, oh, my God, LeBron James, how much help does he need? I mean, and you had Carmelo Anthony. How much help does the guy need? To go from the same people. This team's going to stink. That's what's going to happen.
Well, it is LeBron, so, however somebody can twist it to their benefit, they certainly will. I understand getting Russ, and I love watching him. I don't think he translates into wins. I think he translates into entertainment. I think he has stats. I know they got together and they decided that they were going to sacrifice part of their game to make it all work together. I mean, it sounds nice, but Russ still can't shoot.
That's true.
Now, so what's his role? They're just going to say, like teams did to Lonzo Ball, go ahead, shoot. Go ahead, shoot. And they'll just, they're not going to let him drive. So
yeah, but didn't the Lakers win the title with with teams doing that to Rajon Rondo? Like that happened, right? It's not like people were like, oh my God, like Rondo was going to kill the spacing. People aren't that worried about Caruso's 3-point shot. And by the way, the Bucks, who over the last few years have been a good 3-point shooting team, I felt like every playoff game, it's like, wow, that's the fewest 3-pointers they've made in 4 years.
Yeah. And
they just won the title. And by the way, I think everyone says the Lakers are, trying to match what the Nets do. The Lakers, the whole league needs to be worried about keeping up with Milwaukee. And I do think that Russ is just such a pain in the ass that I do think if you are playing either Milwaukee or Brooklyn in the finals, Drew or Kyrie are just going to have to work. Like the other team's point guard is going to have to work. Spacing will be a problem. I think Melo will help that. I think they're going to get Melo, and he shot 40% from three the last couple of years, and he made big shots. And they'll get some, maybe they get Wayne Ellington. They'll find some shooting, I think. I hope.